All right, summer is over, so you may not be too concerned about swimsuit season for a while, but a lot of people, of course, want to look their very best for the holidays. So our Melissa Wilson is heading out to find out what you can do now to get results by the new year.
Our viewer Gilbert says he wants to try to lose a few pounds, quite a few pounds before the holidays when he knows he's going to pack them on anyway. So hopefully he can find something that will help and keep it off long term. So do you have some suggestions for him?
Absolutely. Of course, we always recommend diet and exercise, first of all, whenever any patient is trying to lose weight. A lot of our men suffer more from that visceral fat, which is that harder, stubborn fat.
You can give us an idea of what you're talking about?
Absolutely. So basically, visceral fat is not a tangible fat that you can pinch, pull, or grab. As you can see here, our patient has more of a firm belly area, and this area tends to bother men a lot, and it's mainly caused by stress, but most importantly, it causes a lot of heart attacks. So I get a lot of men that come in and say, what can I do to bring this down? So the new Cool Smooth applicator allows us to literally apply the applicator as part of the cool sculpting process, which kills fat cells by using a technique called cryolipolysis. So basically freezes the fat cells. Before, though, with the applicator, you always had to have something that you could pinch, pull, or grab to pull into the two cooling plates. This applicator literally allows us to place it on the patient's body. We then strap it around with two different straps, applying it to the area for 2 hours instead of just one, but gives us the ability to freeze off that stubborn layer of fat that we can't get to with diet and exercise.
Now, our viewer was hoping to look better in time for the holidays. Is that going to happen if you do something like this?
Yes, absolutely. With one treatment on the Cool Smooth applicator, we see about a 25 to 30% fat layer reduction. 2 treatments, we see about a 50% fat layer reduction.
You also have another choice for them.
Absolutely. So a lot of times I'll get people who not only have stubborn fat, but they may have elasticity of the skin, or they have areas that just really can't get treated very well by a pinch or a pull or grab where we have to put it between the 2 cooling plates. So we'll use a technique called BodyFX. This procedure uses heat. It uses radio frequency, bipolar radio frequency. Again, as you can see, it doesn't have to have anything that we pinch, pull, or grab, but it allows us, again, to go in, heat up the lipids inside the fat cells. It has a connective pulse that also goes in and basically pokes a small, tiny hole in the fat cell. Once it damages that cellular structure, it allows for that fat cell to then die.
And so it's going to make a big difference for him, it sounds like. And how soon will he see those results?
This procedure we recommend in 6 to 8 treatments over 6 to 8 weeks, and then it takes about another 6 weeks after that for the cellular death to actually occur.
And finally, let's talk about the price comparison between the two.
So that's the big thing. With the cool sculpting, we may do 1 or 2 treatments only, so the cost is more of an upfront cost. So with this particular patient, you're looking at about $1,500 per treatment. On the BodyFX, we can actually do it over a weekly. So this particular procedure, even though it's the same cost, would cost about $300 a week for 6 to 8 treatments.
All right, excellent information. Thanks for sharing it with us.
Absolutely.
We appreciate it. Hey, go ahead and grab another cup of coffee, guys. We've got 1 more hour to go.